Hey everyone! In today's video, I'm really excited to be sharing with you some photos, some behind the scenes, and my experience/review of using the Lensbaby Sol 45 lens, which is brand new and was just released today. So in case you don't know, Lensbaby is a company that makes creative lenses that add really cool filters and effects to your photos. But in today's video, we're going to be focusing on this lens, which is the Sol 45. This is a manual focus prime lens and it has a focal length of 45mm and a fixed aperture of 3.5. So in order to get that kind of effect that this lens creates, you need to push the lens around. It kind of bends in all the different directions. And this gives you a kind of tilt shift effect in your photos, but unlike a tilt shift that only affects the top and bottom or the left and right of your image, the blur from this lens surrounds all the edges of your photo. So I'm really excited because I had the chance to take this lens out on a bunch of photo shoots that I've done and just have a play around with it and get some different photos and see how it works. Awesome. You bend it around and it focuses.
Oh yeah.
Let's try these vines because they look really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if you stand right on the edge bit. Ooh. I'm always like, ooh. These look so cool. It looks cool when this one's over that eye and half your face is kind of sticking out from it. Yeah. That one's perfectly over the eye. So a quick tip, if you're not used to using a manual focus lens or you use an optical viewfinder, something that I find really handy is if you slowly nudge the focus ring around and take a burst of photos one after another. This really helps in you being able to get the eyes of your portrait tack sharp, which to me personally is the most important part of a portrait. So that's kind of what I've been doing while I've been taking photos with this lens, just to make sure the eyes are really the main focal part of the image. We ended up taking some photos in backlighting, we took some harsh light photos, and we took photos in the shade as well. And pretty much in every single scenario, I was really impressed with how sharp the photos came out. Here's a couple of photos zoomed in to 100% so you guys can see exactly where the focus point is and just how tack sharp these images are. That's actually really good. Did you want to try one when you kind of yeah. Oh, I like that. That looks so cool. So for this one, I wanted to take a close-up and I really liked it when you kind of have your chin down. I think would look pretty. Yeah, that's perfect. That looks so good, I love that. Amazing. Cool, I really like that. So I really like what this dried grass looks like. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna get a few photos just of this and test out how the blades work and show you guys a few different photos with the blades, without the blades, and with the blades completely covering the lens as well. So the first shot we're gonna do is gonna be without the lens blades. And now we're gonna make the lens blades kind of just come over the edge of the lens here and take a photo with that. And then the last thing I'm gonna try is bringing the blades to completely cover the front of the lens as well. Also, one more thing, if you love capturing lens flares in your photos like I do, when you're using the blades, I think because when the sun is kind of pointing at the lens when you're shooting backlit, it creates these really beautiful lens flares in your images. So I'll just show you if you want to see on the back of the camera. You can just see the lens flare right here, and it kind of moves around as you shift the focus and as you shift the lens around as well. But yeah, I think it looks really cool, and I think you could get some really amazing effects while shooting portraits with this. Here's an example so you guys can see what it looks like as you're looking through the viewfinder. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought were your favorite photos that I took on this lens. I love hearing from you, so yeah, I'd love to know what you think. Something I've been really loving about this lens is that I take it with me on every single shoot that I have because it's so small and so light. I can just throw it in my camera bag and you won't even notice that it's there. So it's really fun to keep an eye out while I'm traveling or while I'm at a photo shoot or even a wedding, which I took it to once, to keep an eye out for spots that this lens would work really well to get an extra creative shot from the day. It's really cool because this achieves a look that I can't capture with my normal prime lenses. Even though I do like shooting at wide apertures of like 1.2 or 1.4, you still don't get the same effect as you do with this Lensbaby lens. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever used a Lensbaby before and in what situations you like to use them. It's been really fun using the Sol 45 and you'll probably see it on my channel in the future at photo shoots and things like that. As I mentioned, it's really fun to just bring along and get some extra photos. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.